Hello everyone, today's video is going to be different. I'm going to be talking about one of the most problematic, notorious, but truly impactful BL animes of all time and how it affected the yaoi community and what is so problematic about it. We are going to be talking about none other than Junjo Romantica. A small disclaimer is I'm only doing the main couple of Junjo Romantica in this video. I do know that there is 2 extra couples, but one of the most problematic ones is the one with the student and professor with a 17-year age difference, although they're legal, I guess. But yeah.
悔しいんだ。バレてしまうのがウサギごときにこの俺がこんなにドキドキしているのか。
美咲、目を見て。美咲、好きだ。
Junjo Romantica starts off with the MC Misaki and his older brother Takahito. Misaki wants to go into this very prestigious college that his older brother could not go to since his older brother had to raise Misaki because both of their parents died very early on in their childhood. Misaki is not the brightest student ever. He's very lazy, he's a very average student, he's a BC student, and this college is obviously not going to accept that. Misaki ends up getting tutoring from Takahito's best friend Usagi, and Usagi is 28 years old. Usagi is a very renowned author of the country. He makes mangas, mainly romance ones. He does write novels though. Misaki ends up getting tutoring from him, but Misaki ends up getting essayed by Usagi for some reason. Misaki actually begins to understand that Usagi has a very one-sided crush on his brother Takahito. Takahito one day invites them all over to announce his engagement to a woman, and only Misaki can understand that Usagi's very hurt by this, and he leaves the apartment and Misaki goes chasing after him. By the end of the episode, this all happens in episode 1. Misaki ends up chasing him, being able to understand his feelings, and Usagi then changes his feelings of romance from Takahito to Misaki. But the problem is it's a very large age gap, and Misaki was still 17 at the time of episode 1, I'm pretty sure.
いたなくとな、止めたくても止まんねえんだよ。
そうだな。
Then the story goes on to show that their relationship struggles, how Misaki deals with being in college and dealing with the older man in a relationship. Misaki ends up going to meet other parts of Usagi's family and sees how he was basically neglected as a child and how he wanted to run away from the world and how he's part of a very prestigious family, but he ends up doing his own thing. And there is unfortunately a lot of essay in this BL anime that is so renowned. There's just almost every BL anime of the early 2000s has essay in it in some form or major age gaps. There's almost none. Most new generation ones are okay, like Sasaki and Miyano, Given, and Stranger by the Shore. And that is the entire backstory.